Welcome back to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we're going to be taking a look at a women's exclusive Nike Dunk Low. This is part of the Paisley pack, and this is in the light pink colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and review. Today we are just continuing on our Women's History Month with more women's exclusives. This time we are doing another colorway on the Paisley pack. This is in the pink colorway. So we'll go through the overview on these, jump into size and fit, followed by how I styled this really fun spring color scheme, and then we'll conclude with how well these are doing on the resale market. Let's jump right into it. For those of you who have not seen my previous Paisley Nike Dunk Low, go back, check that video out. It is in a nice light blue color scheme. This time around, I've opted to go with a nice light powder pink colorway. I feel like these have been super popular, especially with all of my girlfriends out there. Like, this has kind of been their go-to sneaker that they've wanted to cop. So here you have it. This is the pink colorway. Looking at the front of the upper, we do have just that smooth white clean leather. On the front of that is this light powder pink. In certain lights, honestly, this doesn't even look pink. It's that light in person. As we work our way up to the tongue, we do have just a nice light white meshing and subtle hints of that powder pink throughout. So you'll see it on the outer lining of the tongue here, as well as a lighter pink for the patch here with the Nike swoosh mark embroidered in white. Then we've got clean white laces to finish off that upper. All right, let's take a look at those details, then move along to the side paneling. All right, so the side panel is really truly where this sneaker stands out in my opinion, which is that really just dope Paisley print that you see on the swoosh mark here. If you're not too crazy of a pink person, I feel like this is the sneaker for you if you don't mind wearing a hint of pink, just because it's not so in your face and it's not that bright of a pink. It is so light in hand. And of course, we've got that nice kind of pink color scheme that hits that Paisley print on the swoosh mark. That does continue on to the back of the heel in that Paisley print. And then we've got Nike embroidered in white. The interior is in a light pink colorway, and then the Nike and swoosh mark is in a clean white. As we wrap around the lateral side, again, we are given that same Paisley pattern on the interior of the Nike swoosh here. And then we've got just nice clean white leather underneath for the underlays, and that light powder pink leather for the overlays. Working our way to the midsole, we have just a clean white midsole, and then the outsole again is in that nice matching powder pink tone. All right, let's take a look at those last and final details. Now let's jump into sizing. So again, this was a women's exclusive. So I fit true to size in the women's sizing when it comes to the Nike Dunk Low. So I went with a size 9 and it fits me perfectly. If you do have high arch narrow feet, I would say stick true to size because we have a similar type of foot. If you do have flatter, wider feet, that could actually differentiate from my own since we do have different types of feet. So take that into consideration when you are deciding on what size will work best for you. All right, so now let's jump into styling. I just feel like as we are transitioning into warmer weather, into the springtime, this is literally one of my go-to colorway options. I feel like I'm gonna try and incorporate into my wardrobe. I'm slowly but surely just adding subtle colorways that are not too dramatic. I feel like this light pink is that perfect transition if you're somebody who is more comfortable wearing all white or all black. This is just more of a neutral pink tone. So let's jump into my styling options. Definitely had to go with one solid color on this one, more of a monochromatic feel, but with this light powdered pink colorway, which I feel like this blazer kind of matches the color of the pink on these dunks perfectly. And this definitely gives it more of a dressed up look. So if you're planning on going out on a nice date, I feel like this is the perfect outfit to incorporate into the Paisley dunk pink color scheme. If you're not that huge of a pink fan, but you like just a subtle hint of pink in your look, I feel like an all denim kind of Canadian tuxedo feel is the perfect option. Gives you just kind of a nice casual look, but again, it just makes your feet pop slightly, but it's not too overdone in the pink colorway. Look, definitely wanted to dress it up. Don't feel like you have to match this pink perfectly. I feel like matching different hues of pink also looks great with this specific Paisley printed sneaker. So I decided to go with more of a fuchsia pink on this look. And I think that the two combination of this bright pink with a kind of just subdued pink works perfectly. All right, so as far as as the retail goes for these retailed at $110, a great price point. As far as the resale value goes on these are doing pretty good. So these are going between $130 to $180. Obviously, those larger sizes are doing a little bit better since this was a women's exclusive and those larger sizes were a bit more on the limited end of things. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will catch you all on the next episode.